Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and a shimmering lake, there was a mystical place known as Evergreen Hollow. The village was famous for its enchanting beauty, but it was also known for an old legend about an enchanted lantern that granted one true wish to anyone who found it. The lantern was said to be hidden in the Whispering Forest, a dense woodland known for its ancient trees and magical creatures. For generations, villagers had searched for the lantern, but none had succeeded. The brave adventurer. In Evergreen Hollow lived a kind-hearted girl named Clara. Clara was known for her bravery and curiosity. She loved exploring the village and its surroundings, and the story of the enchanted lantern had always intrigued her. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the first stars appeared in the sky, Clara decided she would be the one to find the lantern and make a wish for her village's prosperity. Clara packed a small bag with essentials, some food, a warm cloak, and a hand-drawn map of the Whispering Forest she had made from old tales. As she set off into the forest, the moonlight cast a gentle glow on her path, and the trees seemed to whisper encouraging words. The Enchanted Forest. The Whispering Forest was both beautiful and eerie, with its towering trees and soft, luminescent moss. As Clara ventured deeper, she met a clever fox named Rollo, who was known to guide lost travelers. "Hello, Clara," Rollo said with a knowing smile. "To find the enchanted lantern, you must first prove your kindness. There is a small, injured rabbit nearby. Help it, and I will show you the way." Clara followed Rollo's directions and soon found a tiny rabbit with a hurt paw. Gently, Clara used her cloak to bandage the rabbit's injury and offered it some food. The rabbit, now feeling better, hopped around Clara in gratitude. "Thank you for your kindness," Rollo said. "The path to the lantern is hidden behind a magical barrier. To pass through, you must solve a riddle." The fox's riddle. Rollo's riddle was, "I am taken from a mine, and shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost every person. What am I?" Clara thought for a moment and answered, "A pencil." Rollo's eyes gleamed with approval. "Very well," Rollo said. "The barrier will now open. Follow the path of fireflies to find the next challenge." The glowing path. Clara followed the glowing path of fireflies, which led her to a serene clearing filled with vibrant flowers and a tranquil pond. By the pond stood a majestic swan named Luna, who had feathers that shimmered in the moonlight. To find the enchanted lantern, Luna said, "You must prove your bravery. There is a hidden key in the pond that will unlock the next part of your journey. Only the bravest will retrieve it." With a deep breath, Clara waded into the cool, clear water. She carefully searched the pond and soon found a small, ornate key resting among the lilies. As she emerged from the pond, Luna nodded in approval. "Your bravery is commendable," Luna said. "The key will lead you to the hidden chamber where the lantern awaits. Follow the trail of moonbeams to reach it." The hidden chamber. The trail of moonbeams guided Clara to a hidden cave with walls that sparkled like diamonds. At the end of the cave was a large, ancient door adorned with intricate carvings. Clara used the key she had found to unlock the door, which creaked open to reveal a magnificent chamber bathed in soft, ethereal light. In the center of the chamber stood a pedestal, and on the pedestal was the enchanted lantern. The lantern glowed with a warm, golden light that filled the room with a soothing ambience. A gentle voice echoed through the chamber, "To make your wish, you must speak from the heart. What you wish for will come true if your heart is pure." Clara's wish. Clara approached the lantern and took a moment to think about her wish. She thought about her village and the people she loved. She wanted to ensure their happiness and prosperity. With sincerity in her voice, she said, "I wish for my village, Evergreen Hollow, to always be filled with joy, prosperity, and harmony." As Clara spoke her wish, the lantern's light intensified and a magical glow spread throughout the chamber. The light flowed out of the cave and into the Whispering Forest, filling it with a brilliant, shimmering radiance. The forest seemed to come alive with the magic of the lantern, and Clara felt a sense of warmth and fulfillment. The wish had been granted, and she knew her village would now flourish. Returning to Evergreen Hollow. Clara made her way back to Evergreen Hollow, where the villagers were gathered, eagerly awaiting her return. As Clara approached, they noticed the changes in their village. The fields were lush and green, the stream sparkled with a new brilliance, and an aura of happiness filled the air. The villagers greeted Clara with cheers and gratitude, amazed at the transformation. Queen of the village, Clara was celebrated for her bravery and kindness. The story of Clara's quest and the enchanted lantern became a beloved tale, passed down through generations. From that day on, Evergreen Hollow thrived, filled with joy, prosperity, and harmony. The lantern's magic had ensured that the village remained a place of wonder and delight,